Namaste dear students. In the last class we discussed about a time series. So time series means a chronological arrangement of data, that is called a time series. Chrono means with respect to time. So with respect to time, if we are arranging the data means that is called a time series. So here two variables will be there, one always time, other variable may be any, it may be sales of commodities, it may be imports of imports, exports, then profit, such things, loss, anything. So that is another variable. One variable is always time. We saw the examples also, daily sales of garments in a textile, then hourly temperature of a patient in a hospital, hourly BP checkup, suppose some patient will have a blood pressure. So blood pressure doctor is counting for every 2 hours, suppose 2 hours igomme doctor is testing that BP means that is one examples for a time series. Similarly, we saw examples like annual rainfall readings, isn't it? Rainfall during the last year, last June to this June again I am taking the, or weather forecasters, they will take the rainfall in millimeter or centimeter, that one, that examples for if we are taking for year wise, suppose 10 years values are there, means that is one example for a time series. Next we saw the essential requirements of time series. As far as possible, first requirement which one? As far as possible, the time gap between two observations must be equal, equidistant observations must be there. Time must be equidistant, isn't it? 2 hour adre again 2 hours, again 2 hours, again 2 hours. Year wise adre yearly the readings will be, must be there. Similarly, 2 years sigomme ನಾನು observation ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಾದ್ರೆ that also 2 years. So time gap as far as possible it must be equidistant. Then there must be homogeneous set of values. So homogeneous, same set of observations means same homogeneity will be there. So ಬೇರೆ ತೆಗೆಯುವುದಲ್ಲ, then ಈಗ annual rainfall readings means rainfall itself must be there, isn't it? So homogeneous will be there. Then we saw the components of time series. How many components are there? 4 components are there. First one is a secular trend or simply trend. Second one is a seasonal variation. Third one is cyclical variation, and last one irregular variation. So for all that 4 we saw the examples also, isn't it? Next in today's class what we are going to do is we are measuring, there are so many methods to measure trend. So in this chapter we are going to deal with the only measurement of trend. We are not going to seasonal variation, cyclical variation and all. In detail we will study the methods of measuring trend. There are 4 methods to measure trend. First one is the simplest one, that is graphical method. First one is graphical method. Second one, semi-averages method. Semi-averages method. Third one, method of moving averages or moving averages method. Moving averages method. And last one is fourth one, least squares method or least square method. Least square method. So 4 are there. 4 methods are there to measure trend. Remember the first component of time series, that is trend or a secular trend. First method is a graphical method. Second one is semi-averages method. As the name indicates, semi-averages, we are taking the average of semi-average, half we are doing, next we are taking the average. Third one is moving averages method, and last one is least squares method, least square method. So among these 4, moving averages and least square methods are considered to be more mathematical than graphical and semi-averages method. So one by one we will go in detail. First one is graphical method. First one is a graphical method. So one by one, first we will see graphical method. Graphical method. So remember one thing, graphical method is the simplest method of measuring trend. Graphical method is the simplest method of measuring trend. What we are doing here is one time series data is there. Suppose time series data means one variable is always time, another variable may be anything. Suppose I am taking here sales in thousands. Year, see year 1980, 1982. Suppose I am taking 4 or 5 years here, 1984, 1986, 1988. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct na? See here 50. Suppose here it shows an upward trend. Suppose 52. Fluctuations will be there sometimes. We can't predict, isn't it? Here 65, 60. Suppose it is 57. What we are doing here is, in graphical method, we have to draw the graph of time series first. What is time series graph is called? The graph of time series is called histogram, isn't it? Histogram means actual time series data we are plotting on a graph, that is called histogram. Histogram only what we are doing is, see this is the example. So I am writing this one, I am rubbing this one. So first in graphical method what we are doing is, first we have to write the graph. For that title must be there. Title is a graphical method. Graphical method. Next along x axis, this is x axis and this is y axis, right now. So among x axis, along x axis what we are taking is always time is taken along x axis. So what and all given here? Here time is in years. So year we are taking along x axis, isn't it? X axis alli yavattu kuda time tagolludu, just remember that. So along x axis we are taking the time. So time is 1980, 1980, next 1982, next 1984, 1986, 1988. So here you have to write a year. So along x axis always take which one? Year or time. Next along y axis the other variable. Other variable here given as sales. Sales starts from 50. Here also you have to take which is the lowest observation and which is the highest observation. Here lowest observation is 50, highest observation 65. So including that two extremities are 50 and 65. In between observations are there. So you can take your own scale, no problem. So I am taking here 50, 52, 65 vareguntu. 52 to tagondre 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66. Correct na? So I took 50, 50, 50 like that, 50, 52, 2 I took. So here this is actually origin 0, isn't it? But observation starts from 50. What we have to do here is, here we have to draw one baseline, that is actually false baseline. Hope you remember why we are doing or why we are drawing this false baseline in your first year. Do you remember why we did? So here in false baseline means here it is 0 origin, here it is 50, after that 2, so 2 units. So scale I can write, scale x axis 1 centimeter equal to 2 units and y axis 1 centimeter equal to, here also 2 year, isn't it? So here also 2 units, isn't it? 1 centimeter equal to 2 units, y axis 1 centimeter equal to 2 units. So because we drew false baseline in 50 because 0 to 50, this difference we are not considering. Scale applies only after that. So here after everything 2 units. From here to here this difference is actually 50. That difference we are not considering here. So 0 to 50, this difference we are not considering to indicate that among the here actually this is the baseline, but this baseline is taken as false baseline because this distance we are not considering. Okay. After that what we have to do is first draw the histogram. Histogram means actual time series data. 1980 ge 50, 1980 it is 50, 1982 52, 52 means here, 1984 65, 65 means here it is in between this one and this, 64 and 66 right now. Next 86, 86 means 60, 86 60, 60 comes here. Next 57, last one is 57, 57 means midpoint of these two, correct na? Okay. Next draw this using scale. Using scale you have to join this, first this one, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, correct na? This is called histogram. Histogram. So histogram is same everywhere, means this is the graph of actual time series data. Now we are applying the graphical method. In graphical method what we are doing is we are drawing a trend line. We are drawing a trend line in such a way that number of observations above that line is same as number of observations below that line, or number of points above the line and below the line are same, or deviations from that line above the line and below the line deviations are same. So ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದಲೇ ನಾವು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ಗೆ ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಲೈನ್. ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಲೈನ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಫಸ್ಟಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಫಸ್ಟಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಇದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೂ ಬಹುದು ಕೆಲವೊಮ್ಮೆ, ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಡ್ರಾ ಎ ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಲೈನ್. Okay, here number of observations we can't tell, 2 are on the line itself, 1 above, 1 below. So what we are doing is actually this is not a scientific method. You can draw a trend line in your own way, but remember one thing, that number of lines above the line, number of points above the line and below the line must be same. Here I did, this is just for example. We will do some more examples in the from the textbook so that it will be much clear. So here just remember one thing, we are drawing a line from first to last one in such a way that number of line points above the line and below the line are same. So odd number ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರುವಾಗ we can't apply this one because 4 ಮೇಲೆ 4 ಕೆಳಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಒಂದನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕೋದು. So 9 observations are there, means it is not possible. So it is not a scientific method. So that itself, that are the demerits of this graphical method. In graphical method first we are drawing the histogram itself. Histogram alli how many points are there, just note the number of points. Next number of points, draw a line from beginning to end in such a way that number of lines above the number of points above the line and below the line are same. So first one merits means it is the simplest method. So it is nothing here to do. First just drawing a line. Second one, it is flexible and adaptable. But it has got its own demerits, isn't it? This is the simplest method. So whoever knows about this one also, who don't know anything about this also, they can draw a line, isn't it? It is the simplest one. It is flexible and adaptable. But first demerit itself, it contains much personal bias, isn't it? Suppose I am drawing a line like this. You may draw in another way. ನೀವು ಬೇರೆ ಥರ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಇದನ್ನು. ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಎಬೋ ಮತ್ತು ಬಿಲೋ ಬರುವುದು. ಕೆಲವೊಮ್ಮೆ 4 ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್, ಸಪೋಸ್ 9 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಂದರೆ, 9 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆರ್ 11 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಂದರೆ 4 ಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತು 5 ಕೆಳಗೆ ಹಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, 11 ಅಂದರೆ 6 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 5 6 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 5 6 ಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತು 5 ಕೆಳಗೆ ಒಂದಾದ್ರ ಒಳಗೆ ಬೀಳಿಕಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಹೂಎವರ ಕೆಲವರು ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ಬರು ಒಂದೊಂದು ಥರ ಇದನ್ನು ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಡಿಮೆರಿಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಗ್ರಾಫಿಕಲ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಸೊ ಗ್ರಾಫಿಕಲ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮಚ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಬಯಾಸ್. So whoever drawing this trend line, they may get their own lines, trend lines. It is not a fixed one. So everyone won't get the same trend line. Second one, it is not, if it is not drawn by experts, it is difficult to forecast about the future trend. Future trend annu forecast madlikke it is difficult, isn't it? Third one is no mathematical formula is laid down here. I told no mathematical formula is laid down here. So it is not a scientific method or mathematical method to draw the trend line. Just ಒಂದು ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಂತ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇದು. It is not a scientific or a mathematical method. So it has got its own demerits. So can we do one problem? Okay, we will do one problem of this graphical method. Graphical method. First problem, fit a trend line. Fit a trend line. Fit a trend line to the following data. Fit a trend line to the following data by graphical method. By graphical method. Okay. Year profit. Year profits. Year profits. Here 2003, 4 up to 2009. 2003, 4, 5, 6. You have to write 2000 itself. 2007, 8, 9. Here it is 65, 95, 65, 95, 85, 115, 85, 115, 110, 120, last 130. Okay. How many observations are there? Years are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 are there. Right now? Okay. We have to draw a trend line using graphical method. What we have to do first? See, you have to do this one in the graph itself. So first in the graph, each graph must have a title. Title must be there. This is a graph. Remember, so title is a graphical method. Graphical method or construction of trend line using graphical method. You can write. Okay, I will write here. Construction of, this is solution. Hope this is visible to you. Construction of trend line. Write the title first. Construction of trend line using graphical method. Using graphical method. Construction of trend line using graphical method. Next, draw the trend line. For that, first draw x-axis and y-axis. Right now, x-axis and y-axis. X-axis is see 7 are there. Here we are taking which one? Time. Time is here. Here profit. Correct now. So first you have to mark x-axis and y-axis. You have to do on the graph itself. Remember. Next year. Here it is 2003. Next 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009. Correct na? Next take profit. Which is the lowest value here? 65 itself. Highest value 130. So we have to take the extremities. Including that extremities we have to take the scale. So 65 is there, 60 ಇಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುವ. 60, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 70, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ 1 unit, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. Correct na? Is it necessary to draw the false baseline? Which is the origin here actually? 0 is the origin. 0 to 60, this difference we are not considering. We are taking scale, scale applies only after this, isn't it? So here 60 ge ondu false baseline haki. Here you have to write a false baseline. False baseline, isn't it? So 0 to 60, that false baseline, 0 to 60 difference we are not considering. Then just go for a histogram. Histogram means 2003 ge 65. 2003 ge 65. 65 means 60 to 70, a midpoint 65. 2004 ge 95. 2004 ge 95. 2005 ge 85. 85 means it comes somewhat here. 2006 115. 115 means here 115. 2007 110. 110 means just below 2007. 2008 120. 120 means here 120. Okay. 2009 130. 130 means last one. Okay, hope this much is clear to you. Then you may have one doubt, why I did this one, false baseline. False baseline ಗೆ ಇದು ಹಾಕುದು ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎ ಆಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಬೇಸ್ಲೈನ್. ಫಾಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಕ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2006 ಇದರಲ್ಲೇ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇನಿಲ್ಲ. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಹಿಯರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಎವ್ರಿವೇರ್, ಎನಿವೇರ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡ್ರಾ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸಹ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ histogram points we noted. After that what we have to do, we have to join it, join using straight line with the scale. Scale indle ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. 115 it seems, 115, next 110, next 120, next this one. Clear na? Yes, this is which one? This is histogram. This is a histogram. Histogram, correct na? Yes, this is histogram. After that what we have to do, we have to draw the trend line. Draw the trend line in such a way that number of points above the line and below the line must be equal. So I am taking from here, illinda hige madidre 1 2 3 will be here, hige madidre how many points will be there, 3 here and 1 2. Okay, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದರೆ 1 2 will be like this. So here however we won't get actual, ಇದರೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹೀಗೆ ಮಾಡುವ ನಾವು. So usually if I take like this means actually number of points below the line ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮೇಲೆ ಹಾಕುವ ಲೈನ್, so that it will be okay. Okay, so it will do like this. Okay, ಕೆಲವೆಲ್ಲ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು, ಸೊ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗುವ. 2 this one and this one ಕೆಳಗೆ ಹಾಕುವ. ಸೊ 2 points only below the line, 1 is on the line itself. this one ಮೇಲೆ, ಇದು ಮೇಲೆ, 2 ಮೇಲೆ, 3 ಮತ್ತು 4 ಮೇಲೆ ಉಂಟು. ಕೆಳಗೆ how many lines, how many points, this one 2 only. Okay, however we want to get exact same deviation, ನಮಗೆ exact same ಸಿಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ, because this is not a mathematical method. ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಓನ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕಂಟೈನ್ಸ್ ಮಚ್ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಬಯಾಸ್. ಸೊ ಯಾರು ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಒಂದೇ ಥರ ಲೈನ್ ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ, ಆದರೆ ನೀವು ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡೇ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಬೋವ್ ದ ಲೈನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬಿಲೋ ದ ಲೈನ್ ಆರ್ ಸೇಮ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ದ ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. Scale here histogram, this is a trend line, this is trend line. Scale you have to write x axis 1 centimeter equal to how much, 1 unit, and y axis 1 centimeter equal to 10 units. 10 units. Okay, next ಹೋಪ್ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಟು ಯು. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಯುವರ್ ಆನ್ ಲೈನ್. ನಾನು ಯಾಕೆ ಹೀಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಡಿ. ಯು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಗೋ ಯುವರ್ ಓನ್. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಯುವರ್ ಆನ್ ಲೈನ್ ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಬೋವ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬಿಲೋ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಥಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ, hope this is clear to you. We will do one more problem. We will do one more problem of this one. Fit a straight line trend, not a straight line, okay. Fit a trend line to the following data by using graphical method. Okay, one more problem we will do. Year production. Year production. Production in tons. Okay, year 2001 to 2009, 2001, next 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009. Okay, next 65, 95, 95, 85, 115, 115, 110, 120, sorry, not this one, this one earlier one, right, 20, 22, sorry, 20, okay, 20, 22, here 24, 21, 24, 21, 23, 25, 25, 23, 26, 26, 25. Okay, same methods and all same. First what we have to do, we have to draw on the graph itself. First we have to write the title, construction of trend line using graphical method. So after that we have to draw x-axis and y-axis. Mark x-axis and y-axis. Along x-axis which one? Year itself. Year starts from 2001. 2001, 2, 3, 4, 1 year, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8, 9, this is a year. Next, along y-axis, which one? Along y-axis it is 20, 22, I am starting from 20, 19, okay, 20, we will take from 20 onwards. 20 to highest value is 26 itself. So 21 1 unit only we will take. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, okay, 27, this and all not required, 26 is the highest one. Okay, 26 enough. This is which one? Profit, right? Sorry, production in tons. Okay, next draw the histogram. First step is draw the histogram. 2001 ಗೆ 20, 2003 ಗೆ 24, next 21, 21, next 2005, 23, 2006, 25, 25, 2007, 23, 23, 2008, 26, 26 last, 2009, 25, 25 means 25, 2 are there, yes. Next draw the histogram as it is, this one, next 3, this one it seems, next here, 2005 over 2006, how much? 25, yes, 25, next here, next 2026, 25, 26, 25. Clear na this much? This is called histogram. This is histogram itself. Next what we have to do? We have to draw the trend line in such a way that number of points above the line and below the line are same. Here somewhat we will get it seems, right? ನೋಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಬಟ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಹೀಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದೇರ್? ಹೀಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಒಂದು 1 2 3 ದಿಸ್ 4 ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದೇರ್. ಸಿ ಕೆಲವು ಕೆಳಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಐ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್. So here 1 2 3 4 5 values are here. Here it is 1 2 values are among the line itself. Here 1 2 3. Okay. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಈಚೆಯಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಈಚೆಯಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಡೌನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಆಗ 1 2 3 ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಹಿಯರ್. 1 2 3 4 ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಎಬೋವ್ ದ ಲೈನ್. 2 3 ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಬಿಲೋ ದ ಲೈನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾತ್ರ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎ ಸೈಂಟಿಫಿಕ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಯೂಶ್ವಲಿ ನೋಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಕಂಟೇನ್ಸ್ ಮಚ್ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಬಯಾಸ್ ತುಂಬ ಉಂಟು. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ಈ ಮೆಥಡ್ ತುಂಬ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಗ್ರಾಫಿಕಲ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಐ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ಡ್ ದಿಸ್ graphical method. So this is called a trend line. Okay, this is a trend line. Then a scale you have to write a scale x-axis 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit and y-axis 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit. Okay, only that much. So this is the simplest method of measuring trend. Okay, hope this much is clear to you. Next in the next class we will go to the second method, that is a semi averages method. Okay, thank you.